Without a doubt, one of the most iconic fragrance lines ever to hit stores and fragrances has been Aqua de Geau. And Aqua de Geau has been around for the last 25, 30 years now, since around 96. And it's been making an impact all over the world. And it had me wondering, I was at the mall the other day, does this fragrance DNA still work? And is this fragrance still relevant to this day? Let's take a quick dive into it. So when I first kind of got started with fragrances and fragrance dupes, one of the first fragrances I came across was Aqua de Geau, and I went for Belcam's version, which was called Geau, Geau, and it was a hit for me. So much so of a hit that I bought one of the flankers, which is the black bottle, which is Geau Black, which was going for Profumo. And I think they nailed both of those. So the notes with the original one, with the frosted bottle, you get lemon lime, citruses, orange, and musk and sea notes. That is what you get, the gist of it, what you smell. And it sounds simple, but this fragrance just works. So the price performance projection, so the price of the Aqua de Geau one, you can get the gray market for about $56 now, like if you go to FragranceNet and sites like that. Obviously with Belcam Geau, I got it for $10. And to tell the truth, I liked it a lot better because they had slightly better performance and it was like $10. So the price of the way, performance projection. Performance on this one, you get about 3 to 4 hours. It's not, and the projection doesn't really shout out either. People will still smell you as you walk by, at least a decent scent trail, but it's not a shouter. So that kind of makes it perfect for, in my opinion, for the situation, occasion, office, casual. Those are the main two I see it for. But back in the day, before we had like these different segments where we were colognes, it was everyone's all around fragrance. But I do think it's definitely great where it shines the best in the season is spring and summer. So spring and summer, the winter time, like I said, doesn't project too well through the cold air, so it's not going to work for that. But I think still it is a relevant cologne. So I would say yes for those situations: casual, summertime, fun, office, perfect. As far as the impact of what today is, one of my favorite fragrances of all time is the Aqua de Geau Profumo. And I got the Belcam version of that to start out with. And since I like this one so much, I went to see what the real deal smelled like. And they did a really good job on this one. So it used to be my go-to. And one of my favorite stories was when I went to Cancun with my friend several years back. It was his first time seeing me or hearing anyone having a day fragrance and having a night fragrance. So my day fragrance was the original frosted bottle with Geau, and then at nighttime I go with the Geau Black. And the lady I was with for most of that trip, let's just say she really loved it. So that leaves me with my 3 words. And today I'm going to change it up and not have 3 words here. I'm just going to say the OG still rules. So the OG, I still love it, but I do like the flankers better. And then the flankers have left me trying other fragrances that had a similar DNA. I wore this one for a long time as well. This is Perry Ellis Red, which smells just like Aqua de Geau, except a little bit more spicy than this one and better performance. As I mentioned earlier, the black and blue version, and obviously the Aqua de Geau Profumo. So it's still relevant today, and the fragrance line is still going with others in the line, such as Profondo Lights. They have a Parfum version. They now have a different Profumo version, as it's called, I think, Eau de Parfum, but the line is still going 30 years later, so it is still relevant today. And my final rating for this one, I'm going to be a little bit nostalgic here. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I give it a 10 out of 10 because the fragrance line has just been very impactful, smells good, still works today, and it does bring me back to nostalgic times in my teenage years of Tommy Hilfiger cologne, Curve, obviously it's Aqua de Geau I'm talking about, things of that nature. So it definitely brings me back in those days, and of course Abercrombie. So I put those in those veins, but just a little bit more mature, I would say. But overall, let me know what you think. Have you had any success with this fragrance line? Let me know in the comments. And I will be giving away a giveaway here, and I will be giving away Aqua de Geau Profondo, a sample of that, the G version here. So just let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite Aqua de Geau in the Aqua de Geau line? I'll pick a winner, and then obviously to be entering that drawing, you have to like this video and be subscribed to the channel, and then I will pick a winner in a week or two. So thanks for viewing, and remember to stay fresh.